Well, we're doing question 1.1. Let's say solve for x. Now we're going to do question 1.1.3 because the previous video we did question 1.1.1 and question 1.1.2. Now question 1.1.3 says x squared minus 3x minus 10 is greater than 0. All right. This is an inequality, okay? It's not an equation. Unlike equations, inequality solutions are over certain intervals, okay? So now we are required to find the critical values. Those critical values will determine the boundaries of the interval over which x is defined. Now, I'm going to write a critical values, okay? Critical values. Critical values is when we change the inequality to an equation. Okay, I'm gonna say our set is equal to 0. Then, because the coefficient of x squared is just 1, I can just place in x in the brackets. Okay. Then I need to find the factors of the last term, which is negative 10, and the factors of the last term is negative 10. So let's list the factors of 10. They are like 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Okay. Now in the list of the factors of 10, I say 1 and 10 because 1 times 10 makes 10, 2 and 5 because 2 times 5 makes 10. Now in the list of the factors of 10, there must be exactly one couple which will make the sum equal to the coefficient of the negative 3. So how can we get negative 3? We can notice that with 1 and 10, we will never get negative 3. But with 2 and 5, yes, we can if we do 2 minus 5. So those are the same value. You can double check yourself. Positive 2 minus 5 makes minus 3, and positive 2 times negative 5 makes negative 10. Now, those are the values I'm going to place in the bracket here. I'm going to place in plus 2 and then minus 5. Then this means, according to the property of mathematics, that says a times b equal to 0 implies that a equal to 0 or b equal to 0. Then we will say, okay, therefore, x plus 2 equal to 0 or x minus 5 equal to 0, which means x is equal to negative 2 or x equal to 5. Now, those values are the critical values of the inequality. Now, we're going to draw a number line, okay? The number line will, a number line, so we can show the interval. So I'm going to do my number line over here. It's a number line. Now, in the number line, I will place in there the critical values, okay, in ascending order. So I cannot start negative with positive 5, but negative 2 and 5 there. Then we're going to we split our number line into 2 intervals, okay, from negative infinite to negative 2, and from negative 2 to 5, and then from 5 to positive infinite. Now we're looking for the solution where the solution where the inequality or the equation is the function is positive. Greater than 0 means positive. Now, if I look at the first interval from negative infinite to negative 2, I want to select any number, random values, okay, in this first interval. And I take a number like negative 3. So if I sub like negative 3 for x, you see that we'll have like a negative answer here. So that makes negative 1 times negative 8. It makes positive 8. So this means that the solution in this first interval will always be positive, regardless of the value you can select. Okay, you can select a number like negative 5, like negative 11 over 2. As long as it is in this part of this interval, it will always generate a positive answer. Now move on into the next interval. want to take a number, select another number, like 0 for instance. If I take 0, the assign 0 for x, assign 0 for x, what we'll have like 2 times -5, which could be a negative answer. This tells me that in this interval, the solution will always be negative. It means, regardless of the value that you select here within the interval, the solution will always be negative. Okay? Now I take another number here, let's say a number like 6, for instance. If I sub 6 for x, if I sub 6 for x, we will have like positive number times positive number, which is always positive. Then we're looking for a positive solution. So meaning the solution that is here or there in those intervals. So we don't want something here. We don't want a solution here. Therefore, we will write that x is lesser than -2 or x is greater than 5. So this is the solution. Sorry about that. This is the solution. Or you can also write, it can also be written like this, like x is an element of this interval, -∞ to -2 union 5 to positive infinity. Okay, thank you.